Long time no see. So to continue my favorite products series, today I'm going to continue with my favorite cheek products, and this will include products like bronzers and blushes. So let's start with bronzers first, and there are two bronzers that I really like, and they're both drugstore version. They're both drugstore products. The first one is the New York Color NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. And I didn't really pay attention to this until I watched one of Emily Noel 83's videos, and she's one of my most trusted and my favorite YouTube guru. And I watched her video, and she raved and raved about this one. So I gave in and I tried it. And if you guys have watched my March Pamporin video, I already finished one of these. And in that video I mentioned I wasn't gonna pick up anymore because I have more bronzers laying around. But obviously, you know, right after I filmed that video, my local Rite Aid had the 40% off NYC products, so I just went in and I picked up some backups for this. And this is one of those bronzers that it's a little bit warmer than the other one I'm going to talk about. It's a little warmer. It's great for people with a little bit of pink in their skin, and it gives that natural sun-kissed glow without going too overboard. There are a lot of warm tone bronzers that once you apply it, you'll look orange. Like, we want to look sun-kissed, not snooky, you know? So this is definitely one of the bronzers I trust to give me that sun-kissed look. The one I'm going to talk about is the Sally Hansen. This one is the Inspired by Carmindy one. This specific color is called Summer. They also have a lighter one called Spring. That one has more of a pink tone to it. This one is a little bit more neutral. It has a sunflower design on it, and the sunflower seeds kind of. It's a dark, cool tone taupe color, and the sunflower petals are light golden brown, and the other side is kind of a warm tone light brown. And this is great for my skin tone because I have a lot of golden undertone to my skin, and most bronzers are a little bit too orange. Sometimes even the New York Color, I have to use a big like dual fiber brush, or else it's going to look a little bit too warm tone for me. This is definitely one of those products that I use when I want to look more bronzed. So if you guys look at them side by side, New York Color is a little bit warmer. It's a little bit on the kind of that has more of a orangey tone, and this one is just more cool toned. And I like them both, and they're both inexpensive. I think this one was $9.99 or $12.99, but they're both really affordable. So those are my bronzers. And as far as contour, there are this one is the Nye Contour #1, and I've been using it faithfully for over a year now. And before this, my favorite was MAC Emote Blush, but obviously MAC has discontinued that because MAC discontinues all my favorite products. So yeah, this was $8, and I use it just right under my cheekbone to give it a little bit more definition. So yeah, it's pressed really firmly, so it's not going to go away anytime soon. So it's a really nice, it's kind of that light taupe color. It's almost like has a gray tint to it. Now let's move on to blushes. I have some inexpensive choices. I have a few drugstore products as well as high-end products, and I'm going to start with drugstore. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the New York Color Wheel. And this is the Mosaic face powder in Peach Glow, and this is a great dupe for the Benefit Georgia, their box blush in Georgia, and that one didn't show up on me, but this one does. It's one of those colors that it doesn't really show up much because it's really light, and I imagine it wouldn't work that well for people with darker complexion than, like, let's say NC30 from MAC, but it just, on the right people, like on me, it just gives me that really nice light kiss of peachy glow. It's not shimmery, it's more matte, and in the package it has like pink, kind of that light orange and kind of a light pink and a salmony color. And I just take my brush and I swirl in it, and it gives me the most natural peachy glow, and I love it. So that's that, and this was $4.99. And moving on, we have NYX blush in Nutmeg, and I call this a non-color color. It doesn't really show up as anything, but it just gives you that sophistication, like it just gives you a sophisticated color to your cheeks. When people look at you, they're not gonna go, oh, she's wearing blush. They're going to say, wow, her skin looks really good, or her complexion looks really good. But they're not going to really think of, oh, is she wearing peach blush? Is she wearing pink blush? This is one of those kind of a peachy, kind of a light brown, I guess. Not brown, but more. This is one of those colors that you just can't tell what color it is. It has like a pink and a peach and a brown to it. So, yeah, I like it. It's in the same color family as MAC, like Sincere and those like Prism. Those blushes that look really boring in the pan, but on your skin is just amazing. Another product from NYX I really like is the cream blush in Glow. It looks kind of disgusting, but it's that kind of really nice, almost like a hot pink with mauve undertone. And this is great to give you that I just ran 3 miles in the cold kind of look without being rosacea like. And I don't like cream blushes most of the time because they're sticky, and this one isn't. It blends really easily. It gives you the really nice glow from within, and it lasts all day. So I really like this, and this was, I think, $7. And now let's move on to higher end products. And one of the blushes I really like is not designed to be a blush. It's the MAC Beauty Powder from the Disney Villains collection, and the color is called Oh So Fair. And it's a cool tone, light baby pink. And I'm not usually one to wear pink blushes because I feel like sometimes pink blushes make me look a little bit more yellow than I would like. But this blush definitely, this beauty powder definitely showed up, and it gives me that innocent flusher color. I never really got the point of beauty powders because it's usually pink or peach, but you don't use them as a blush because they usually don't show up, and this one actually does show up on my skin, and it gives me that really cute, like a baby pink, and it's really nice. Yeah, and I'm really glad that I got it. So, yay! Next up, we have Tarte Amazonian Clay Long Wearing Blush, and this is the QVC exclusive, which I did a review on my blog about. It came in a set, and this color is called Glisten, and it is one of the best dupe of MAC Orgasm blush I've ever seen. Oh, hi. I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, a lot of companies are coming out with dupes for the NARS Orgasm blush. What are you doing? Hey, stop it. Blush, and, you know, some fail, some succeed, and this is definitely one that's succeeded. It is that light peachy pink color with really fine gold shimmer. The Orgasm actually doesn't really show up on me because it's too light. It just shows up as like a gold glitter all over my face. And this one shows up that peachy pink color with that beautiful glow. And I don't have to worry about overdoing this because I can't go wrong with it. It just blends into my skin beautifully, and I love it. This is one of those colors that I can just throw on and go without even looking in the mirror because I know I will like it. And that's what I have on my cheeks right now. I didn't do a very heavy-handed today, so yeah. Right now, all the Tarte Amazonian products are are exclusive to Sephora and QVC, but they will become available to the general public, I think, after July or sometime in July. Now the last two blushes I want to mention are both from Rock & Republic, and they look so cool like that. One is called, let me start with the tame one first. This one is called Bedroom. It's like the perfect cross between a pink and a peach. I think the website referred to it as a guava color. I don't know what guava color looks like, but if it looks like that, then it's awesome. It's matte. It's really pigmented. It's one of those colors that it just make you just feel happy just looking at this. You look at these products and you just know it looks good. Like the NYX Nutmeg. You look at this, you might think, you know, I'm not sure if this will show up on me. This is one of the colors that you look at and you know this will look good on basically anyone. Unless you're like Flavor Flav color, in which case I don't think this will show up on you, which is what this second one is for. This is called Immoral, and it's almost like a neon bright coral color. It's right there. And this I would recommend you use a really light hand and a dual fiber brush, or else it's going to show up too intense. The first time I was using it, I was watching TV about mystery diagnosis and working on my brush at the same time, and it was a fail. It showed up like $2 because this is so intense. Little bit goes a really long way, but when put on right, it's one of the most beautiful blushes I own. And this will last me till I'm like 321 because you get 10 grams of products. Yeah, you get 9 grams, and a little bit goes a really long way. So I think they're still available on rockandrepublics.com, but I don't know. I've heard rumors about Rock and Republic's is going to discontinue their cosmetics, and also heard people saying that they're not. So I don't know. I just recommend you picking some of the blushes up before, you know, just because they're nice. So yeah, so that's my favorite blushes so far. I'm sure that I'll always try to pick up more blushes because I'm addicted to blushes, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what I like and what I don't like. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.